Hello, everybody, and welcome to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode, where I just went ahead and set it to Expert Mode, so we're gonna see if the game is gonna die. But basically, this is a mod pack designed for all your FTB experience needs, but giving you the option to play in Expert Mode. Which makes all the recipes insanely more difficult. For instance, as we break this tree, and then go to convert this piece of wood into planks. Wait, what? Oh no, we only get 2. And then, once again, we only get 2. No, this is bad. But it's going to be awesome, because this is going to be super fun. So, the nice thing about this mod pack version is that it adds a lot of functionality and stuff to the game that makes it more difficult and more fun to play while still maintaining the same feel of Feed the Beast in an open world, which is, I think, very great. So, we're going to go ahead and do a Let's Play series with this pack. It is available from the Curse Launcher, so you can get it there if you want. I'm sure it's also available on the FTB launcher if you still use that. However, I've switched over to the Curse launcher, and I don't even know if I still have the FTB launcher anywhere. It might be gone, for good now at this point, but I don't know. Here we have some persimmons, which are a great early game food source, because they come, right from trees, and you get, a couple every time you chop one down. So, right there, 4 persimmons. 2 trees. They're the equivalent of an apple. So they're pretty good. Quick rundown of all the mods we have. There is solar panels, agricraft, another one bites the dust. Not familiar with this one. A2, Varshia. Ooh, that looks fancy. Baubles. BC, Buildcraft, all the things. Bibliocraft. Oh no. Excuse me, sorry. Did not mean to do that. We have big reactors, biomes of plenty, blood magic, botania, botany. I didn't know that was a thing. Buildcraft, carpenter's blocks, chisel, computercraft, decocraft, draconic evolution. I haven't ever played with that one. We got Ender IO, a bunch of the Ender ones. We have extra utilities. That one's always a good mod. We have forestry, microblocks, Java. We have Minecraft, like the original game. I know, crazy, right? Mistcraft, which is actually very cool. We have nether ores, storage drawers, Steve's factory manager, Thomcraft, witchery. So yeah, there are a bunch of mods. I just went over a few of the high points that are more common mods. Ooh, there's a village over there. That looks fancy. Let's go check it out. We'll go raid the village. Actually, no, we should go find some sheep first, so we can make a bed. We're gonna go ahead, start off just like you do with every version of Minecraft by punching trees. Okay, now that you've punched trees, you are now completed with this mod pack. Go ahead and quit the game, and you have done well. But actually, let's go ahead and swim over here. Botania is absolutely one of my favorite mods ever, if not my favorite mod. So we're gonna get started with that probably next episode, or maybe not. We might need to get some resources first, just because that's how it is with this. You have to get resources. But one of the cool things is that we have quarries. And so normally we would go with the Ender Quarry from Extra Utilities, but look at this crafting recipe. Absolutely insane. We need a mining laser, we need a tesseract, some capacitors, uh-oh. We may be crashing. Hopefully not. Nope, we're good. I hope. Yes. Are we still recording? We are. Awesome. Okay, and then this is going to be probably the one we have to start with, is this quarry. Because it's just, this is the Emerald Electron Tube versus a Diamondite Electron Tube. Still both octadic capacitors, Emerald chipsets. That's a Diamond chipset, so difference between these two is emeralds versus diamonds, which is going to be a pain to get to that level. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try to find some sheep. I don't actually see any on our map at the moment. So let's go ahead and just kind of look around a little more there, because I'm sure there's some somewhere. Where are you, sheep? I'm also checking the mini-map to see if I see any, and I don't yet, which is not great. At least we got an egg. Eggs are good. Oh, there's a building. Let's go look at that while we're going around. There's even somebody there. Hello? Is anyone there? Can you hear me? Hello? Ta-da! Building. This appears... Oh, a coven witch. They are mean. I don't like them. They're very rude and disrespectful, and they're like, you don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're leaving them alone. Oh, here's some lava. That's always good, although we can't actually use a lava generator as a source of power. Some Sakura wood, because I love the way this wood looks. I think it's either this or like the red wood. Can't remember. Man, like Natura, between Natura and Biomes of Plenty, there are just so many different trees that it's insane. There we go, sapling. Well, we might as well go around the other side of this island. Looking for our sheep. It is getting close to sundown, and I would have liked to have a bed by that time, but we might just have to deal with it. But I was pretty sure that we'd find some. I guess not. Ah, sheep! A wild sheep appeared. There we go. Ooh, this one has a funny hat. What is that? Is that a turkey hat? I'm sorry, sheep. I'm sorry. Okay, we got the DVD3 hat. We're gonna collect all the hats. Everybody, we can get all the hats. What hat is this? Uh-oh. Come here, sheep. There we go. That is the turkey hat, yes. So, the thing with the hats mod is, it's a completely visual mod mapped to key H that allows you to actually wear hats. So we're just gonna not wear a hat for now because we don't have any cool ones yet. But it's a pretty nifty mod that's kind of fun to see. Oh yeah, I have so many more hats than you do. And then on multiplayer servers you can even trade hats with people and be like, oh, you have this hat that I want and I have this hat you want, so let's trade. Does this one... You can't actually turn that into wood. Really? You can make a coffin. Or a backpack or barrels or stuff with it, but... Huh. That is incredibly strange. Oh, I guess if we use a block cutting machine we can do it, but... We've wasted the entire day. We need to make a crafting table. And then a crafting station, because they're way better. And then we can make a bed with 2 of those. Ta-da, there. And now we have a bed that we can use like there and sleep. There we go. Look at all those mobs around us. There we go. Now we can move on. I think we should go check out that village. I think that's what we're going to do today. It'll probably take us a while to loot the whole village because it looked kind of big. Nope, no creeper. Ow. How could you do that to me? I thought we were friends. Oh well. Okay. Let's go. Not an Enderman. Okay, here we go. Over this hill. Ooh. That's where we're building our house right there. I'm calling it. We're building a house there. Like, this is our homestead that we're claiming right now. In fact, we're gonna, like, officially claim it and everything. Like, we're going into the map, and we're gonna claim these chunks as ours. So this mod right here that you see me using is actually a mod that allows you to map out parts of land and actually claim them for your person. And then up in the top corner there, above the mini-map, it'll actually say whose land you're in when you're in it. So as soon as we pass out of our land into the wilderness, you'll see a little wilderness icon pop up there. Wilderness, ta-da. See? It's pretty cool. It allows you to like very easily like claim land, and for other people to very easily know, oh hey, this land is claimed. I can't build here. So not super useful on a survival like single player server, but if you're on multiplayer, it can actually be very interesting as a way to communicate without having to actually communicate. Oh, here we have a railcraft building with some doors. We have a magnifying glass, not sure what that is. We have coal and some ties. These are actually very nice because they're a pain to get. There's a rolling machine. That is awesome to have this early on. A steam engine, which you just need to give water and fuel, and it generates RF. So that's awesome. We have some things for that. A little room here. Okay. So this building, very nice to have. This building here, I'm going to have to get into, but it's not going to be easy. There we go. Now this has different books that'll all be useful to us. Some of them are, we have Diary of a Tinker. That one's like some background stuff for Tinker's Construct. Materials in New Volume 2, which is great to have. So we have 3 Tinker's books. We also have Witchery, Brews and Infusions, and Witch's Brews. I'm not sure what the difference between those two is, but still pretty cool. Here we have even more books. We have Book of Biomes, Extended Edition. Ooh, we have a Thaumonomicon. That's nice. That's really nice. We have Distilling, Observation of an Immortal. That's how we become a vampire, I believe. And yeah, so there. Wow, this is a fancy village, and look at how much more there is to it. Like, this is a very large village. These buildings look like your standard village buildings. So let's try to find one more modded building before we have to end the episode. There we go. Let's check in here. Whoa. What is this? RF Tools. Dimensional Cross 2 block. Dimensional blank block? Let's go check another building where I'll actually look like I know what's going on. A smeltery, yes. This is a smeltery here. Well, resources to it. We'll be able to use that to make a much better place. Ooh, what's this? Oh boy, this looks fancy. Whoa. We have a lantern. Oh, is this an immersive engineering place? Treated oakwood fence. Oh boy, this is great. This mod, Immersive Engineering, is absolutely amazing. Like, it's really cool. Like seriously, like awesome. Like, yeah, like, Tinker's Building. This is where we'll end the episode. So, we might even be able to get some basic tools here. Let's see, what do you have? Well, we can make a flint axe, or pickaxe. Yes, that's what we'll go ahead and do. So, the cool thing about Tinker's Construct is it allows you to make perfectly customizable tools. So, for instance, with this pickaxe, we need pickaxe, cross, and then a tool rod. So, here's a tool rod pattern. We don't have a binding pattern. That's not good. Oh well. Let's go ahead. We can make something real fast. We'll make our first how do you say, where'd our wood go? I may have lost it. That's not good. Let's go break some wood from this thing. Now, to make a thing in this version of Minecraft, you need 2 of these here logs. This will allow you to make blank patterns. Oh no, I fell. There we go, we jumped into the building. Now, come over to your crafting oh! We got a wide guard, an iron shovel head, iron handguard, slimy shovel head. Awesome. Let's just move these over to here. So that way I don't have to deal with them. Okay, ta-da, 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 ta-da. There we go. Okay. So, see here, what you want to do is you want to take these oak planks, you want to convert them into planks, and then you want to turn 2 of them into sticks. See here? Then you want to make this kind of cross pattern with them, and that'll give you a blank pattern. Then you come over to your part builder, no, not your part builder, your stencil table, and you want to put your pattern in there. Then you want to select what you want. In this case, we want this one right up here. The one that looks kind of like a small X. So you go ahead and choose that one, pull it out, move over to this part builder. There you want to put your 2 patterns in and put in a piece of wood. That'll give you a wooden binding and then a stick, which you can then use to turn into a tool rod. Now you want to come over to your tool station, switch it over to the pickaxe version, and throw all your resources in there. And then, because whoever wrote this mod is not very good, just kidding. It's a great mod, but it's not super it's not super good at shift-click stuff. Oh boy. I'll be right back. Now, see here, you want to name your tool. See, we're gonna name this new pick tool. And then you pull it out, and now you've created your first tool. Ta-da! Oh yeah, that's great. That's a slime island. That means we're gonna have slime. It'll be awesome. Okay. So guys, thank y'all for watching this tutorial on how to make your first pickaxe. Ta-da! Oops, let's go grab that, because we need it. But make sure to tune in next time for even more FTB Infinity Expert Mode, where we will continue looting this village, and we'll go over some other stuff, and we'll do some cool things, and get started with this pack, which is actually very complicated, and it's so complicated that it comes with an in-game guidebook on how to do this. Like, it gives you, yeah, like, look at this, I say that way too much, and then I make fun of myself for it, but then it doesn't, like, stop. So, it's going to be very difficult to get a bucket. You actually have to make a coke oven to be able to get the treated planks to turn into treated sticks, which are needed to make the hammer, which are needed to make the plates that are needed to actually make the bucket. So it's definitely an ordeal that we'll either get started on next episode or the one after. So, I think we're going to actually set up here for now, because it's a very respectable village here that would be great to live in. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye!